State of the world is that much worse since the last time I've posted about it. So yeah, let's just get into it. So my trust within the Democrats establishment part of the party has decreased so much that I don't even expect them to do anything. I expect them to do the worst outcome and then disappoint me even doing that. I'm trying to figure out like what this administration's like whole goal is, especially with citizens, and it just looks like cruelty for cruelty's sake, especially with ICE like murdering citizens, just straight up ICE detaining citizens, ICE just going after random people on the street. Like, why are they doing roving patrols? Why are they just like doing crowd control? That's not even like the role of ICE. This Trump administration has been using ICE as a sort of Gestapo force, and yeah, it's insane. And especially with the whole like Nick Shirley video lying about the Somali fraud, where he was saying, "Oh, there's so much fraud going on. You see, I showed up like 5 or 10 hours before they even opened, and there's no kids here." And then he also showed up with a bunch of like crews. Like dudes like dressed up in masks and was like, "Yo, let me see them kids. Yo, why aren't you letting me see them kids? What's up with that? You guys are doing fraud. Also, I'm here early. I have my kid, but also I have like 5 men in like black masks dressed with me." And then JD Vance and Elon Musk were like, "You know what? That's cool. That's true. Let's send ICE to Minneapolis, Minnesota for no reason." Even though, like, if he did find fraud going on in Minnesota, you know, more people would have been arrested for fraud. But that was just like a case back in like 2020 or during COVID. And it had nothing to do with that whole situation. And it's just insane because I've been going on Facebook a lot to see the commentary on Facebook, to see like what they're saying, and it's just a lot of delusional people being like, "Yes, I voted for this. Yes, I love the cruelty. Yes, I think we're attacking the wokes." And it's like, take that, liberal. ICE just murdered one of the citizens of the United States. You got owned. Take that, liberal. I'm gonna be defending Trump, even though he's like in the Epstein files and has been accused of several things. Get owned. And then it's just like, damn. And the Democrats don't know how to message against that. And it's so frustrating, especially with like Hakeem Jeffries and Chuck Schumer. And like, I've even tried to talk about this in the Democratic Party, like on TikTok a lot. And I get a bunch of weird liberals being like, "Oh, you're just a Republican. Oh, you didn't vote for Kamala Harris." When I'm like, dog, I voted for Kamala. I knew like running a centrist plan wasn't a good idea. And then she still ran with it. It's not my fault that like my one criticism like took her down. So Kamala was like, "Yo, I'm gonna try to like gain the votes from people on the right instead of people on the left. I want the centrist vote," and that worked horribly. It worked horribly with Hillary Clinton, and yeah, it's just annoying so much because I'm like, dog, I want the Democrats to win. I want them to do stuff. I want them to give me healthcare. I want them to, you know, have good transportation across America. I want rent control. I want wages to go up. I want rent to go down. I want to be able to afford a house one day. And the Democrats are like, "Oh, well, we hear you. Anyways, here's like a gajillion dollars to Israel." And it's just annoying because it's like, oh, the Democrats are like, "Yeah, I want to be more centrist, more leaning towards the right because I don't know, I don't want to do things for you." And then like on the Republican side, like Rick Scott, which is the guy that did like the biggest Medicare fraud, he's literally a congressperson, and I'm like, really? Why is he not in jail? And then I realized, oh, well, this government just protects rich people. And that's all that really matters for this government. As long as rich people like get to do whatever they want, you know, screw everyone else. Screw the working poor. Screw the working class. Also, going back to like my previous statements on previous videos, I do think that the Democratic Party does need to get out the establishment. They need progressives if they want to win in the future and hold power. It can't just be, oh, I'm anti-Trump, therefore you need to vote for me. It's got to be, here are my policies, here's what I stand for, and yeah, differentiate, and also just like clapping back on weird right-wing points. Like, I've seen Democrats just be like, oh yeah, we probably do that, or oh yeah, we probably agree with that, where they say transgender for everyone, and apparently that's even like a point that fucking Trump and right-wingers say all the time, and it's just annoying because it's like, dog, it's less than like 1% of the population is trans. It's not even like that big of a deal. But yeah, it's mainly just a bunch of Facebook uncles saying that they have control over the entire United States. And right now they do. But these midterms coming up, they're going to lose a lot of power. And you're going to see one of the biggest freakouts in American history. Because it's just going to be a bloodbath in that way, like voter-wise. That the blue wave is going to come. And then the blue wave is just going to like soak those up. What I really want is that I want the Democrats to use that power and get stuff done. And also, I don't think that Trump is gonna get impeached or removed from power unless like there's over 67 67 senators that are Democrats, or over 67 senators that are Democrats can like remove him from power. But that's also never been done, and that is like also kind of uncharted territory. And then on top of that, it's also gonna be JD Vance too. So it's kind of like you remove one sack of poo poo for a bigger sack of poo poo, and yeah, one puppet for another puppet. But who knows? I am optimistic for the future. It is just very hard. Also, I've been working out a lot, so that's also a reason why I haven't been able to make a video. And also, I have clothes on this chair constantly, so I'm like, yo, there's clothes on here. I don't want to record anything, so I'm done. But yeah, I'm gonna try to like get back to like making content again. I've just been posting a lot on TikTok and my Shorts channel, so this channel is coming back, just so you know. And yeah, my message to Democrats: don't be cowards. Vote for the working class. And yeah, give me Medicare, give me education, give me all those things that I want. And maybe we can talk. Maybe I'll be like, you know what? Hell yeah, I'm a Democrat. You gotta make people like proud to be a Democrat. You can't be like, oh, well, I like the Democrats. They didn't do anything. They didn't like increase my material conditions, so why would I vote for them again? They screwed me over. But yeah, I just hope they do stuff. Also, I'm saying get rid of Hakeem Jeffries and Chuck Schumer. Get rid of like the establishment Democrats, and then maybe the Democratic Party has a chance of like continuing on and being a party that like does things for people. But that's just my optimism as a 26-year-old man. I am getting older now, but I am hopeful for the future.